Hello, everyone. This is PM Crystal from DFI System Product Team. I'm glad to be here today to introduce our smart thermal imaging and entrance control system. The smart thermal imaging and entrance control system is actually a fever detection system. Fever is a very important symptom when someone got a vital disease like SARS, Ebola, and coronavirus. Along with the outbreak of COVID-19 in the worldwide, there has been a dramatic rise in demand for this kind of thermal imaging devices in recent weeks. In Taiwan, such device has been put in many locations, such as airport, of course, entrance of supermarket, entrance of mall, entrance of office building, and even entrance of schools. We know the fever detection is not a precise tool for identifying people who are infected, but is a rapid and simple way to identify people who may potentially infected. It can effectively mitigate the spread of coronavirus. The most simple way of fever detection can be use the forehead thermometer to measure every person one by one. But it is easy to cause waiting and queue. With DFI smart thermal imaging system, the fever detection becomes efficient and intelligent. This slide shows the application scenario. You look into this picture. There is a detection area defined in our system. When the patient goes through this detection area and his body temperature is higher than the critical point we defined, such as 38 degrees C, then this is an abnormal event will be sent to the management PC and record in the database along with the snapshot. Also, the system will send warning notifications to the administrator. Also, you can synchronize to the access control and alarm system. Why we need to use the thermal imaging device? As you know, this is a non-contact body temperature imaging system. We use the infrared camera to detect persons. So we can reduce the contact to reduce the infection risk. It can automatically detection, recording, and sending alarm to the staff. So we can reduce the staff allocated, the manpower allocated for the entrance control. With this automated device, we can detect multi-persons at once. Patients can keep moving, don't need to stop. So it can be it can be a very quick without causing wait and queue. This solution is provided by the DFI and ioNetworks. ioNetworks is a pioneer learning-based video solution unicorn in Taiwan for high-level market of smart city. They have dedicated in providing a wiser and easier global high-end systems via AI video analytics and video platform. ioNetworks was founded in 2014. Now they have the 20 employees, total 4 PhD who are the experts for the deep learning algorithms. In the short time, ioNetworks has become the most profitable and largest revenue AI startup company in Taiwan. It's a very remarkable achievement. This page shows a mechanism of our smart thermal imaging and interest control solutions. We can divide this solution into two parts. One is the detection part, the other provided by the infrared camera. The other one is a management function provided by an IPC and along with the management software, Easy Pro. In the detection part, the thermal image is captured by the infrared camera. You can define up to 20 detection areas and set 20 independent trigger points, especially when the field is in a large area. Define the different trigger points can avoid wrong judgment. The camera is powered by the PoE. Without the additional power cable installed. When the thermal camera detects the higher body temperature, like 38 degrees C, it transmits the reading data to the management PC through the Ethernet. Then the management part will send a real-time warning by flashlight, sound, email, SMS, or screen pop-up. Take this picture as an example. When the field has a CCTV, you can define the pop-up image of IP camera. Like this. For the administrator to recognize the face of guy who has a fever, and the snapshot will be kept in the database. The temperature reading data will be kept in the management PC. The administrator can search the history data or replay the snapshot or video by the strong searching function provided by the Easy Pro. If you have multiple thermal imaging devices in the building, you can easily and efficiently check the route of fever guy by strong searching function. Then you know where the disinfection is needed. Furthermore, you can link the data to the other platform by HTTP instructions or Modbus OPC protocol like visitor systems or HR system for entrance control and central monitoring. Easy Pro gives the APIs for IT person to integrate to the heterogeneous system easily. This is an example of the advanced management. You can integrate the face recognition function into our smart thermal imaging system. It becomes a two-factor gateway clearance process. Imagine this is an entrance gate in an office building. When the employee wants to enter the office, he has to pass the thermal monitoring, say no fever, and then he passes the face recognition to prove he is a valid employee. And then he can get approval to enter the office. When he got the abnormal temperature reading or failed in face identification, the gate won't open and warning message will be sent to the security personnel for further action. This is the equipment setting of the device. As you see, all the devices are put in a movable stand. The thermal camera is on the top of the stand. And there is a monitor for the staff to watch the reading and watch the image. The monitor can be adjusted to upper and down. Also can rotate to the 90 degree. There is a platform to put the control PC or PoE switch. As you see, the cable is routed in a very neat way. And the stand has the brake wheels, so you can move the device to anywhere with a very simple way. DFI provides two versions of the multiple for the thermal imaging device. One is the multiple person detection version, and other is a single person detection. This is the multiple person detection version. This picture shows an entrance gate in an office building. There are total 3 gates for the entrance. So we use the multiple person detection version to set 3 detection areas. 1, 2, 3. Then we can detect the persons go through these 3 gates. Because it needs to detect multi-persons, so we suggest you fix the thermal camera in a higher positions, around 2.5 to 3 meter from the ground, higher than the human being height. And the distance is around 2.5 to 5 meters. The solutions include one infrared camera and one desktop IPC with Windows 10 and Easy Pro software installed. In this solution, you can detect up to 20 detection areas. This page introduces our DFI desktop PC. It's a mini ITX system equipped with the latest Coffee Lake CPU, Core i5-8500T processor with up to 3.5 gigahertz performance and 8 gigabyte DDR4 memory. There is a SATA drive, 2.5-inch SATA drive with the Windows 10 OS. Unlike other commercial computer, our IPC ST102-CS give the long life support and at least 2 years warranty. So we can significantly to reduce the maintenance effort of an administrator. The size is also compact in the height 75 millimeter and the width 219 millimeter and the depth 229 millimeter. This is the camera spec. The camera is with the dual lens. One is RGB and other is the thermal lens. The infrared range is from the 7.5 to 13.5 micrometer. It's with the very high sensitivity in the wide range temperature from the -40 to 160. The camera is rugged designed. The body and lens compliant to IP66, and the operating temperature can be -30 to up to 60. This is a second version of the smart thermal imaging solution. It's an entry version, so it's with the very cost-effective price. It can detect one person at once. We need to define the detection area. And the camera is suggested to put in the similar height of human beings, about 1.5 meter. This solution can detect up to 3 detection areas. And we provide the EB100KU as the management PC with Windows 10 and Easy Pro installed. EB100KU is follows Intel NUC mini PC spec. It's totally fanless design. We don't need a too high power CPU power. So the CPU is equipped with the Core i3-6100U processor and with the 8GB DDR4 memory. As you see, the size of the PC is very compact and like a 2 credit card size. The same, we have the long life cycle support and 2 years warranty. So this is a very compact and reliable solution. The single person detection camera spec is shown here. It can operate in the temperature from 0 to 50 degrees. And the design is IP67 waterproof. The thermal imaging device is not only used for fever screen and entrance control. With this technology, we can also extend to other applications. Because this device can detect the thermal object in several hundred meters far away, it can get the accurate and real-time image without interference of external factors like weather, light, and shaking leaves. So it can be used in the outdoor environments like fire warning and electronic fence. Also can be used in the military surveillance, this sensitive area. And in the parking lot, it can detect the thermal image, something like there's a car there's still a car, it forget to turn off the power. It also can detect someone in the non-smoking area, but he's smoking. In conclusion, there are many other thermal imaging solutions in the market. What's our competitive points? In short, our solution provides a strong software support. The interface is friendly and easy to use. And the Easy Pro software gives users a very quick and easy way to search history data, not only numbers, but also the image. And we can integrate the heterogeneous systems with a strong API, like a facial recognition function and HR system. And so our solution is a very intelligent and an application-ready solution. That's all my presentation. Thanks for your listening and hope you are keeping yourself in good health. Have a nice day.